Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throne like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down on my drills, it is old news.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Okay, guys, let me find what I'm looking for real quick. Okay. I was about to Happy Friday? It's not Friday. Hold on. It's Friday Eve. It's Friday Eve. Oh my god, yo. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Your girl is tired. I was at a bad mom trial yesterday, a pretty much trash can mom trial yesterday. If you want to know anything about it, I can't even talk about it. I'm still so tired. Um she got life in prison. Okay, put it that way. Ma'am did a bad job with her son. Son has life in prison. Um the baby mama's going to be with the Lord. Uh the child is over there with the baby mama's mama. And the lady who was on trial yesterday, yeah, she's gone to Florida Department of Corrections. She got life and they don't have parole in Florida, so it's a wrap. Um Anywho, that's what I was doing yesterday. So my bad, y'all. I missed y'all so much. I did. And I got some intel from Bougie Gang at large. Bougie Gang in the streets went and sat in yesterday to make sure we got the boots on the ground TT. If I can download this damn picture. Hold on. So let me see if I can get this picture. Girl, someone's baby daddy. Hold on. Oh, I can. Okay, girl. Somebody's baby daddy. This is the perfect picture because it's like, but we know who it is. Hold on. Morning. Hi guys. Morning. Morning, Bougie Gang. Who got here first? Who got here first? Ah, Erica. Good morning, hun. Blue Bear. Good morning. God's property. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, girl, LWOP season. Okay, life without parole. Okay. Um, let's just get into it. Y'all, do you guys this head right here off to the left. Does anybody know who if I could pull it up a different way? Hold on a second, maybe. Who is that? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me pull it up this way. Ugh, I need to be able to share my screen. Hold on. Let's see if it's going to give me an option. Please open with, can I open it with Chrome? Open with other app. I want to open it with Chrome. I can't open it with Chrome right now. I have to, let me PDF it. Philip was in court yesterday. Okay. Philip was in court. And let's see. Let me just show you all like this. Oh, I got logged out. Hold on. Let me just pull up the situation. Philip was in court yesterday. He put in a guilty plea. Philip Davis, Jasmine's baby Fawful, put in a guilty plea. And I think, was it sentencing on September 10th? 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's going to happen. If I were Hannah, I would be like, and the kids are ready whenever you're ready to come pick. Like, I would, that every other week situation would be over. Okay. I don't know them kids and period. Okay. Philip put in a guilty. Hold on, let me find it. Philip Daniel. Ugh. We're just gonna handle this business. And let's see. Okay. Mm, oh my lord. Okay, give me just a second, guys. You guys make sure to tap in. Yeah, he put in a guilty. Hannah is slow though. She's still, I don't know why she would want to have, me personally, as a mother, I wouldn't leave my kids with dad's girlfriend who's not, no offense, but who's not a mother. Like, I just wouldn't do it. For what? What's the point? Why stress? Why over stress? Maybe if she wants to see them every blue moon for a little overnight, hee hee ha ha. But I don't know that I would allow the overnight visits. For what? That's not his wife. And there's no other kids for them to play with. Like, what's the point? Um, okay, give me just a second because the system logged me out. Now I gotta find it again. Okay, here we go. Um, so we talked about him not registering as if you are a sex offender, you have to register, right? And you have to keep your registration up. So if you move or you change a phone number or things like that, you have to update the court on a regular basis, right? So, all right, let me move this over here so I can make it big. All right. So on both of his charges, let me just show you what happened. We looked at this, or we talked about it recently. Let's see, add to the stage. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. What was yesterday was 8-6, right? So that was the assault on the female. That was 8-6. He put in a plea and it was guilty. Okay. And on 10-9, he's got sentencing at 9:15 on that guilty plea he put in yesterday. Okay. Yeah. Well, it just seems to be when it rains, it's pouring over there for them folks, the Davises, plus the Duke. Okay. Duke and Davis, baby, it's bad. Okay. Um, I don't know. He did not his sex offender registry situation. Let me see this one. So he's got two different cases. I'd have to look up the statute to see what the law says the minimum and max are. I didn't even have a chance to do that this morning, so my bad, y'all. Hold on, let's see. This is the one This is the one when he failed to register appropriately. Hold on. Let's see. Can y'all see this? Ooh. Okay. When he failed to register appropriately. That means wherever your probation or parole officer thinks you are and where you're supposed to be, the information in the system is not up. Okay. Fail to comply with sex offenders' duty to register. Okay. That was yesterday too. And would he plead guilty? Guilty. All right. And then he's got sentencing on 2 days before Jasmine's birthday. Okay. Jasmine, guess what your birthday gift is? You get your kids back. Okay. You get to mind your kids and handle that business like a real mom. I don't know where ma'am moved to, but wherever she moved and she thought that she was going to have that 50-50 situation, I don't know if Hannah's going to still, cuz if Hannah's, look at it this way, if Hannah's man went to jail, okay, let's do it like a math problem. If you are staying at home and helping your man with his kids and got laid off from your job, and your man goes to jail and he doesn't have a check anymore, what you gonna do? You think Hannah's gonna come out her pocket to pay for Jasmine's kids, or Jasmine's gonna bring her kids back home because there's a whole income that's gonna be missing now, right? And if Hannah's actually back working, what's Hannah gonna do? I mean, all the kids go to school, but you think she's gonna have to take time to run those kids to school? I don't know. We're gonna see how it all plays out. Interesting plot twist, huh, guys? But that picture was provided by one of you guys, boots on the ground in the area, went to observe our legal system at work and enter what the beautiful thing is, the open court system, and go have a seat, and reported that he showed up a little bit late and but was there nonetheless, entered a plea of guilty, and was told to return. You know, he is out on bond. He was told to return on September 10th for sentencing. So I'll do some research and I'll get back to you guys on what the statutes say as the min and the max. Because it could be, oh, I forgot to turn the chat on. Okay. If I were Hannah, I would tell him before he leaves, he needs to drop his kids off at their mama's house. Okay. That shouldn't even be up to Hannah. I think he needs to be a man and drop his kids off with their mom and tell them he'll see them soon. Daddy's going to college or whatever people tell their kids. Okay. Drop your kids off and handle that business. And, so he's got 2 cases, one failure to comply as a SO, okay? And then while, which proves that the system works or doesn't work, let's put it this way, that it does work, is that he had not updated his registry, therefore his information correct and all of those things. And what did he do during that time period? He just pled guilty to offending and using his hands in a strangler bay type capacity on a female on the street, to where someone at the pizza place had to call 911 to save somebody's life. Okay. And this is not his first offense. So, because keep in mind, he's registering. So that means he's been tagged with S offenses before, and he has to register for 10 years. And he did not keep up on his registration, just like other people we've seen not do that, like Jarvis Butts. And if you know who Jarvis Butts is, okay. Anyway, let's move on. Jasmine is locked in August. We love a good My Jazzy Life challenge. when she swears up and down she's going to post every day. And baby, we already know how that's gonna go. We already know how it's gonna go. But we're look, nonetheless, let's go ahead and check and see. She's locked in August. Okay. Instead of calling it Vita is a complete, don't even do that. Or Veda. Remember, she couldn't get it right between Veda or Vita. Now it's locked in August. Okay. And started like 4 or 5 days late. But hey, there's there okay. At least hey, a little something is better than a whole lot of nothing, right? Anna isn't their legal guardian. And do you know how many people leave their kids with not their legal guardian? Um, Anna isn't the legal guardian or anything next of kin, so they have to go. I mean, people leave their kids with people all the time, right? You think is Sonia Durham legal guardian to the uh undocumented strip club baby? You know what I'm saying? Like people drop their kids off, they go on vacation, they do all kinds of things. It's not out of the ordinary to drop your kids off somewhere. It's not really a problem, but until it's a problem, right? Hannah isn't it's your time to girl, but she won't. She won't. I hear what you're saying. I think most sane people wouldn't do that, but we're talking about a very illogical situation. Are you kidding? We just talked about Philip. I showed a picture and just slide back for just a minute. Um but we just looked at this picture and Philip was in court and we looked at the docket really quick. So yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our boots on the ground. Okay. Thank you to our boots on the ground. And yes. Okay, because sis can't be everywhere, but you guys are. You guys are everywhere. Bougie Gang is global. Okay. Check the analytics. Um, yes. We're gonna keep our eye on it though, because what he gets sentenced on 9/10. So if boots on the ground go back for sentencing, maybe we'll know as soon as rather than having to wait for the docket to update, we'll know what the sentence looks like. I cannot believe your notifications didn't work. But yeah, Philip had court yesterday. He's got two cases, one assault, and then the other failure to register as a sex offender, to which both he pled guilty. And he is on a bond at the moment, and he is asked to return back on 9/10. I did see it. We're gonna get to that in a second. It's hard to talk about everything all at the same time. I almost wanted to wait too to see because she said she was gonna tell the story of what happened, and I didn't want to give my full mind until we hear what she says. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying because people get very distracted. So this is my thing, Tay. Read the comments, everybody on the screen, because I'm not going to get too deep into it. Because sometimes people want plot twist storylines. I don't know. Number one, she was sitting in a car. I don't know if what she said was true or not, right? If it is, and that was the case, then I don't want to do anything that's going to, because I doubt she's listening right now. She probably asleep somewhere. I want to hear the story. Okay. She said she was gonna tell the story today. We're gonna see if she gonna tell the story. Okay. Also it could be a play. She's not above running a play. And so we don't know. You know what I mean? Also, I don't want to just and catch the ball and run with it. I just wanted to give it a minute to see how things play out. So It was interesting. I caught it. If you are following my Facebook page and you're in our mommy group, if you follow Love Lies and Lace Fronts on Facebook, you will get an automatic invite to the mommy group of Love Lies and Lace Fronts, and you would know that we know that because I posted the pictures last night from her from the late night car cry session. So yeah, yes, okay, but wasn't sure if this was some plot twist running a play. So I just wanted to see how the play plays out before I do and say too much. You know what I'm saying? Because girl, nobody really cares like that, but you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see if she's actually going to, because, there's always an excuse of, I was going to tell you guys what happened, but now I'm not going to say anything anymore. I'm just going to keep it to myself because I can't stand social media and all that stuff. So girl, bye. Um, but yeah, I planned to talk about it a little bit, but I was hoping she would go live so we could figure out what, that she would wake up had like she has been and be on live all day and tell us what's actually going on. Uh yeah, they don't have maybe I think sometimes she says things and she doesn't even know what that means. All right, all right, so you guys want to talk about Liv first. Okay, that's what I am guessing. So she talked about this week, that she's supposed to be taking some classes. I don't know what kind of classes she's taking. It's giving CNA or something. Maybe she's in CNA class. She can't possibly be in nursing school. She barely has a high school diploma and she doesn't read very well. Good morning, dear. Um, so I don't really know. I'm thinking because she said clinicals and practical. So I'm thinking maybe she is doing a CNA course. She could be doing some sort of dental tech or, some sort of light tech certification that is going to take like 90 days, something that she can handle, low commitment. So something that she can get into and get through and her and her personal life are not going to interfere, but based on what happened last night, which she's claiming that she's homeless, I don't know how, if she got into a fight with the roommate or they got into an argument. I'm not sure what happened. She said she was going to tell the story today. I didn't want to be live on it and um and then she doesn't tell the story. So that's why I was kind of pumping my brakes on talking about it until we get some more information. But yeah, she was in the car last night crying in the dark, saying that she was homeless. She broke the lease. I guess she left. I would imagine, I mean, in my mind, it was giving she must have gotten into an argument with that girl and she stormed out. I mean, it's hard to live with people, and I could only imagine it's probably harder to live with a stranger. That's my assumption is that she's living with a stranger. Fran, the word on the streets head up they head up her roommate and told her what Olivia has been saying about her on YouTube page. How did the internet find her roommate and get her phone number or find out who she is? I think Asia has her kids now. Asia has whose kids? Asia has her own kids. Is that what you're saying? Asia has her kids now. So Asia might have her kids back. Okay. That's what she gets for leaving Texas. Girl, yeah. What was she saying about the roommate? I didn't hear her say anything, but I haven't these nonstop lives I cannot keep up with. And then when she doesn't say anything or she's just admiring herself in the mirror, I cannot. You know what I'm saying? So that's the word on the street. If there was a problem with the roommate, I guarantee it was Liv's fault. Well, yeah, because do they even know each other, Fran? They said that she got so many messages that she had to turn off her comment section. So you're saying that her roommate is on the internet. Her roommate has social media and people found it. Who's her? Do you know who it is? I want to go see if there is a problem with the roommate. Okay. If anybody knows, can you screenshot it and send it to me, please, so I can see? I don't know if I'm gonna show it. Um, how did she make that mistake? That was a dummy move. Doesn't Liv know better? How does she not know better than to show her roommate? That was dumb. That was dumb and stupid. So she was talking about the girl and the so that's weird. I thought they were at the damn homeless shelter. I thought she was in like a shelter for women and that was her like assigned roommate through a program, but maybe the lady put an ad on Craigslist or something. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those need a roommate type situation or but Liv was in the car last night talking about she had $31. Okay. She was in the car last night crying, talking about she had $31 and like 79 cents. Y'all want to watch it? Well, one thing was when the roommate was at the pool, Liv told something like, "Oh, here comes this bitch coming back," and someone must have asked who. And are you talking about yesterday? Or not yesterday, the day that she was like, some guy looked creepy coming back from the pool? She was talking so ish. I wouldn't be surprised if the lady had a ring camera or something. Y'all, if she comes live, all right, I'm not going to say too much. You guys I already premised the reason why. So let's see what's going on here. If we don't get the full story. Was it that fucking bitch or girl, here comes my bitch? You know, bitch has different meanings. You know, the intonation can be, you know. She called you a bitch. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. She should have been in her own place anyway. How many times have I said, I mean, you got two little kids. She didn't need anything but a one bedroom. But if she's in one of those sliding scale on your income apartments, I mean, I guess like in Florida when they gave her like the three bedroom or whatever. I don't know, but these girls are down bad. I mean, I don't know what Jasmine got going on. I guess we'll figure it out. But damn, Liv is ridiculous. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, Jasmine. Hmm. You can't see anything. All you're gonna be able to see is her crying. I mean, kinda, sorta. All right, let's so she's in the car. It's very dark. She's like, "What do you guys?" I'm gonna speed it up for a minute, but then I'll put it back down. But you know, it's let me try to make this bigger. She's literally in the dark, so don't expect to see much. I still don't understand the rationale of people who go live and don't to not say a word.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you hear that? That's literally somebody screaming. I don't know where the hell that's coming from. Can y'all see me? Anyway, you're so funny. No, y'all, like I said, there's a lot going on, and this is my reality now. So this is what it is. Like, I didn't want to say anything, but I don't even care anymore. I'm so sick of like trying my best, and it's just never good enough. So, yeah, this is what it is. Um, Come to California. I don't want to go to California. I'm thinking maybe North Carolina.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but um, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. No, I mean, God, how much do I want to say? I don't even know how much I want to say in this live. Um, come to Charlotte. Is it cheap? You guys can't hear me? No, some people can hear
Charlotte
me.
is not cheap
Can y'all hear me or no?
at all.
Oh, hold on. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't know. Just trying to connect to this damn McDonald's.
I mean, it's relative. If you're dead broke, this is not that city. 20 years ago, 20 years ago, but yeah, no, not anymore. Things have changed drastically. Uh so yeah, no. I wouldn't recommend it for her. Like a welfare mom, like someone who doesn't want to work, doesn't want to do anything, lazy, stank, horrible attitude, baby, this southern city is not for you. She might need to go. No, you know what I mean? I don't even want to mention any cities because someone is bound to be from there and then be insulted. Go anywhere else in North Carolina. You could go north of Charlotte. You could go west of Charlotte. You could go way west, 30, 45 minutes, and be right at home. Find you a nice trailer, a nice guy who's gonna deal with your shit. But here in the city, baby, no,
I'm trying not to be loud too because the babies are sleeping.
no. This
I
won't
just don't know what
this
to do
this
anymore.
won't be for
Like,
you. You won't. I already know she won't like it because she doesn't like uppity black folks. And baby, this woman will stick out like a sore thumb. We can't help you here, hun. You gonna need to go any which way, but from this city, okay? Girl, she better not. She gonna be real disappointed. She's what she thinks she'd find in Charlotte, baby. You gonna think you right in the middle of the YouTube streets, girl. I wouldn't recommend it. Come here, run out of gas, and be in trouble.
like I said, I do everything that I can do, and it's never good enough. Never. And I literally got to this place.
Okay.
I'm sorry. If you guys can't hear me, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Because I don't, my internet is as good as it's going to get. I turned off the Wi Fi, so it's not connected to the McDonald's. I don't even know where to go. Like, I don't,
How do you end up in your car? You know, when you have a big ego, it's your ego that gets you in trouble all the time, right? It's your ego gets you in trouble all the time. And look, trailer life, I don't know, I don't live in a trailer, but I I watch a lot of YouTube, and there's beautiful double wides and manufacture mobile homes and all those kind of things. So, but that's what she could afford. That's my point. It's no tea, no shade. That's what she could afford, about 45 minutes north, south, east, or west of Mecklenburg County. Mecklenburg County is not for her. She doesn't even have a high school diploma. This is not that city. And the way things are set up now, the type of lifestyle that she is living, people have low to no tolerance for it. And the president that she voted for is not supporting that. Okay. So boom. Okay.
And I don't want anybody to help me. Like, I don't. I just want to do it on my own. I don't want anybody. I don't.
Do you imagine
No,
being almost 40 and being like down and out like this?
no. Shelters are not easy to get into.
You got to take drug tests, you got to follow rules, you got to be compliant, all of those things. Well, she's in her 30s. She's closer to 30 than 20. She's closer to 40 than 20. She's what, 35, 36,
I don't even
34,
have enough for a
35,
hotel. Like, I don't have
30ish,
anything.
damn near middle age. She's getting up there.
I mean, that's not true. I have my car. I have my car, so I have something.
She better go. She better go to Walmart, get a camping cot, put those seats. Well, she can't put the seats all the way down because she's got two kids that need to be in car seats. Um, and AJ's not ready for a booster seat yet, so scrap that idea. Maybe she needs to go buy a tent and go to a camp. Go to a camping location, buy a tent, and camp until you can get it together. But she can't let down the seats and put a cot in there because both kids need car seats.
My heart is beating so fast. Like, everyone's gonna clip this. Everyone's gonna make fun of me. I don't even care. Just make fun of me. I don't even care
Everyone's gonna
anymore.
clip
Like,
this.
for real.
Everybody's gonna
Like,
make fun of me.
I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried. No, I don't want to stay with anybody. I don't want to. Mm-mm. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna just figure it out. I don't want to stay with anybody. I don't want it. I don't want to go to California. I don't want to. No.
I mean, she'd have to be able to, she has $34.
And everyone talking about trolling and this and that. I don't have. I don't have my place in Dallas. Oh my god! I can't believe I just did that. I broke the lease, and I lost all of our stuff.
How do you break the lease and lose all of your stuff? What does
Everything's
that
gone.
mean?
I had
You were just there. So you were just there. She's saying she broke the lease and she lost all of her stuff. So what did you say? Like, how did you break the lease and lose your stuff? Did you say, I'm not coming back for it? Fuck it, throw it away. Like, how does that work? She said she was going to come tell the whole story today.
everything's gone. I had pictures. I had everything, and everything's gone. Like, pictures I'll never get back again. I'll never get all my baby's pictures. I don't even care about my stuff. I don't care about none of that
She
shit.
can cuss me out today, tomorrow, and next week. It would never matter to me. Um, saying that she didn't have to work. Yeah, we looked at that. I think we reviewed that particular video. The one that says someone said, "Well, you act like you're on vacation." She's like, "I don't have to work or something cuz like maybe she gets a check." I don't know. It's still what's today's date? YouTube checks are still 2 weeks away, and if she I don't know what kind of money she's making, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sucks to I don't feel sorry for this woman at all. We have watched her over the past how old is Ryan now? Ryan is 7. Is she 7? I've been watching this girl since that baby wasn't even 1 years old. Okay? Ryan might have been 6 months old when I started watching Olivia. I have watched her make one poor decision after another, and I have seen her get in worse and worse conditions, and she's a fucking mess.
I care about like the pictures and
If you're leaving your house and you're breaking the lease, why didn't you take what was important to you? I don't know. I have no idea what happened, but she says she's gonna, we'll see if she tells the story.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm a joke. I know. My life is a joke. I'm a joke. So everybody can laugh now. I have to figure it out. Can't believe I let my life get like this.
I can. She better start watching some of these moms that live in their cars and see how to accommodate these 2 kids, go get a skillet, go get a big battery, and figure out how she's going to keep her car cool for the next couple of weeks and cook. She better watch Diana from Wonderlust. Diana sits up there and makes eggs, oatmeal, toast, everything.
Sydney, I don't have money for that. No, Steph, I don't want to call my mom. I need to figure this out on my own. Like I need to just figure it out on my own. No, let them laugh. That's fine. Let them laugh at me. It's okay. I didn't think they were gonna laugh. I mean, if I cared that people were gonna laugh at me, I would have never said this. Like I never would have put this out. But I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. Like I don't like I literally don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do something. Oh my god, my babies. They're probably hot. I don't want to put the back windows too down. Like they're down, but I don't want to put them all the way down. I don't have money for extended stay. I don't have any money for a hotel. And I'm not asking for money. I'm not, like I said, I'm going to figure this shit out on my own. I'm just going to stay up. I'm going to stay in this very lit parking lot.
The kids are behind her.
And I'm going to just stay.
So I'm going to say this for like the 10th time. She went live about this last night, 11 hours ago. And she said she was going to tell the story this morning. Is Liv putting it on? I don't know. Have we seen her run plays over the last 6, 7 years? Absolutely. We've seen her run plenty of plays. Is she above a play? No. Do I think this is a play? I don't even know, girl. Is Liv above being homeless and losing an apartment? No. She's trash. She's got a trashy attitude. People don't like her. And didn't I think I said this like 2, 3 days ago whenever we looked at her last video. I'm surprised she has a roommate. She's not the type of person to get along with people. She's not friendly. She's not nice. She's a bitch. What would make her think to have a roommate? That's a recipe for disaster. I didn't think she'd be stupid enough to get into an argument with someone and get her ass put out or her ass up on her shoulders to where she wanted to walk out and leave. But do I think she's above it? Absolutely not. Do I think she could be running a play? This is a money grab. She's acting, she's playing, all of the above. She said last night she would tell us this morning. So I don't know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't going to get in depth on this until she came to tell us like what was actually going on, but we can talk about it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, she seems to be really crying, but we've seen her cry before. Um, but for her to be in the car on the late night, I mean, it wasn't super late, but it was almost like midnight. It was, what was it, 11 hours ago? Uh, it was about 10, 11 o'clock, and she was on live for approximately an hour. And she probably collected $100, $200, but you know, that's no money. These days, girl, lunch is $100. She needs to fill, she said she really didn't have much gas, and she said she had $34. I
A
mean,
week
it's a pretty
until like
pathetic story. So I don't know what's going on. Raquel kicked her out too. Did Raquel kick her out too? See, I really don't know. I haven't been keeping up with her every video because
four.
the manic lives all day, like I have, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't keep up with what she's got going on and like dedicate my day to watching her foolishness and walk around in booty shorts because it's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, I don't know if Raquel kicked her out, but Raquel might be like, you got to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like the older you get, the more you're less likely to want to put up with people who keep fucking up, especially when you work real hard. And Liv works really hard at doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And she never seems to have a coin. She never seems to be coming up. She never seems to want to try to do better. She talks a lot. She all she wants to do is go find the next, you know, dick basically. And she's weird.
Four, the light, like the sun should come up, right? It should start coming up. The light awake. I'm just gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay in this very lit parking lot, and I'm gonna just stay awake until like
I'm gonna be honest. I would rather watch a Liv manic episode than Liv strut around in her booty shorts sweeping and washing dishes. I'm not gonna lie. This is my type of video right here. Live in drama. Yeah, I'd rather watch this than her sweeping and her talking stupid, or her um wiping paste from between her breasts and all that nasty shit she does. Yeah, I'd rather watch, this is more interesting to me.
four. Four, the light, like the sun should come up, right? It should start coming up. Like all tonight, I took the kids to McDonald's because I didn't want them in the heat, and I just let them play. I just was letting them play and play and play and play. And AJ was like, "Mommy, when are we gonna go home? I'm tired." He had fun though. So did Kailani. They had a lot of fun.
We'll see if she's in the car today and that car is packed up with some suitcases. We'll know.
Stay it one day at a time, yeah. It will. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate it. Grilled chicken in a room. Jilly, I'm not going to keep saying it. I already called. I called the shelters. I Googled shelters in my area for women and children. They had no openings. And then they gave me this guy's number. He works with the shelters and he gets like people like me into the shelters, but he didn't answer. I left him a voicemail. Like, what the hell? What's the point of giving me that number if he didn't answer? And then he said on his voicemail to text him after you left the voicemail because he'll respond quicker to text messages. And I texted him, but he didn't respond. So it's fine. Just wait until tomorrow and I'll go somewhere early. No, I don't want to give my cash app, you guys, because people always say that and they don't help. And then it's more upsetting. It's not a big deal. I'd rather just not expect anything so I won't get hurt even more. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I have to tough it out. This is not. I feel like my kids are gonna wake up. And then what do I do when they wake up, bro?
Girl,
I'm gonna
you
ask you
gonna
to show
deal
them.
with
Why?
the
So you guys can screenshot
decisions you
it and call
made.
CPS? No,
Your
thank you.
your kids
I won't.
wake up, and what you're gonna do? You're gonna deal with the fact that if in fact you got into it with your roommate to the point where you had to vacate, then you're stupid and you should have thought about them before you were running your mouth. That's what part of being a really good parent is sometimes realizing, you know what, out of preservation for what keeps my kids safe, let me shut the fuck up. How many people go to a job they don't like, their boss is an asshole, and they don't cuss their boss out, or they go and drag their ass into a job they're not happy with, but it pays the bills, so they go and handle that business. That's being an adult, and that's handling your business. You sitting up there and putting yourself in a situation where your kids are sleeping in a car, if in fact this is what's going on, that's your damn fault.
Here. I'm not. People are so evil, bro.
Well, look at it this way though, another one. She didn't say that lady was paying her bills. So let's just say you put up something on Craigslist or Facebook or whatever, and you're looking for someone to come share your place with you, right? You've got a room or two for rent, and that person comes, and in 2 weeks, it's like, this isn't working out. I don't like you. You don't like me. Someone in the chat said people are blowing up her social media, telling her Liv was talking about her behind her back. I don't know if that's true or not. Um, And she's like, "Look, I don't feel comfortable with you living here anymore. I heard I'm a bitch. Whatever. Get the fuck out. I told you if in the first 30 days we don't like each other, you can leave, I'll leave. No, you can leave or you can leave." You know what I'm saying? You got 24 hours to vacate. Who knows? I mean, we don't know what happened. She said she's going to tell the story today. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem impossible. She's a hothead and she's got a nasty mouth. And I could totally see her pissing someone off. She's living in someone else's place. But I'm just trying to figure out how you lose all your stuff and not be able to go back and go get it. Or is it that she's losing it because number one, her pride. Number two, she doesn't have any money to get a U-Haul, move everything, put it in a storage. Like, The fact that you are in your 30s and you are running around here with 30 fucking dollars and running your mouth is absolutely what you deserve. She needs to learn a lesson. But I'm sure after her sister sees her on TV homeless or on YouTube, I'm sure her sister is going to tell her bring your ass to the house, but um I don't know. I mean, Miss Bookie, I don't know what agreement. I'm just saying, if you have someone come stay at your house and it's a problem, what if the police were called? It may not be an eviction thing. It may not be a lease. It may be maybe they fought. You know what I'm saying? I'm speculating. We don't know on the come and rent a room thing type of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. If she's not supposed to be renting out a room, she can just go to her leasing office. You know what I'm saying? If you're an unregistered guest, you really don't have any rights because if it's an apartment that's leased to a particular person and Olivia's not on the lease, she can't how can she be evicted when there's no lease? There's just a I told you you could have this room, but really and truly, any agreement between them would probably be superseded by the owners of the property, which would be the rental company. And the rental company could say the lease is between us and this person is not on the lease. And we don't really know what the situation is. You know what I mean? So I don't want to try to do too much mental gymnastics over how what could happen and what couldn't happen. She claims she's going to tell the story today. So I have no idea. But if you're renting a room from someone, it would behoove you to be on your best behavior. That's really my point. Where is live if someone stays 30 days? I have to where I don't know. I don't think she's been there 30 days, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know if she's at somebody's apartment. My first impression was that she was over at some sort of indigent woman's complex where they match people up and you're sharing because it's basically like a homeless type situation, like homeless people apartments. That's where I thought she was. That's what it was giving to me. Like an apartment complex for indigent folk. And cuz I'm like she's never really shared apartments with people. Yeah, I thought she was matched up like, "Oh, you're going to be in apartment such and such and you're going to be sharing like multifamily dwelling of indigent people." I don't know what she got going on.
I don't care about anybody else. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. The hell? Okay, you're getting blocked. Thank you.
Someone said
And
someone said that there were people.
people are like so incredibly overboard. Like, leave me alone. Please. Please, and thank you. Yeah, Karma's spitting the block. Yeah. hmm Maybe I'll help Karma out. How about that?
Didn't I say the other day she's that type of chick too? Don't leave your man in the house with her. Did we talk about that? I don't look again. I don't know if that's the case or not, but she's also just that type. You know what I'm saying? Walk around them nasty, funky booty shorts and talk a lot of shit and be inappropriate, no bra, no underwear, walking around. There is no way at my big age that I would have another could live with another woman. There's just no fucking way. No way.
don't even know if my car will make it. North Carolina, South Carolina. I think South Carolina is cheaper than North Carolina. Oh my god, I'm freaking. I feel so anxious. Like, oh my god.
My sisters or family or something like that, that's a whole nother situation. But a roommate, baby, no. I knew this was going to be a disaster. I just didn't know it was going to be this soon.
You live in South Carolina.
She doesn't have any friends.
I need to like somehow get a job. I don't even want to do social media anymore. I don't. I'm over it. I want to just go get a job and then just get like, fuck, what am I gonna do with my kids?
I mean, this is a panhandling session because she is going to get some money, but it's not anything to, I mean, it's just, it's lunch money. I don't even know if you can get a room for that. She said she didn't want to go anywhere where there's bed bugs, but how did you have $34? This is what she said, $34 or $37. Can y'all hear me okay? I forgot that I had turned down my mic yesterday. Let me make sure. Does that make a difference? Um, she said she got like $34, $37, 30 something dollars, right? Don't you have to run a debit card or a credit card to get a room unless it's like a no-tell motel? Unless she goes to one of those trafficking inns, which I hate to put it like that, but that's what happens there. It's usually drugs and trafficking that's going to take a cash payment. If you go to a regular like Hampton Inn or whatever, they're going to want to at least put $100 on the debit card. And Liv has bad credit, and I'm sure she doesn't have a credit limit. If she had a credit limit, she'd be at a hotel and not sitting in her car, I would imagine, but I don't know.
So good. What's open late? I think there's a Waffle House near me. I don't want to go to a Walmart because the Walmarts are gonna close. I want to be somewhere where I could like use the bathroom or like, I don't know. They're not gonna have to use the bathroom, but I want to be somewhere where at least if I go to sleep for like an hour, I can at least wake up and have a bathroom. I have this 24/7. Okay. I don't want to ask my mom. No.
Because you're going to have to listen to Olivia. What did you do again? Oh my God. Oh, what did you do? Where are you? How much do you need? What have you done? What did you do? I wouldn't want to hear that either.
I just said I want to figure this out.
She's a very selfish person. When she sat up there, whatever she did to get her, let's say this is real, guys. Whatever she did to be in a car at night with your kids asleep in a hot car and no air conditioning, not a full tank of gas, 30 something dollars in your wallet, you should have kept your mouth shut. Like, that's absolutely crazy. Everybody every day does something they don't want to do because they know they have responsibilities outside of themselves that they need to make sure that they handle business for. Whether it's your dog, your cat, your parents, your boo, you know what I'm saying, your children, your spouse, any of those reasons, you're going to kind of like, oh shit, let me shut up because I need to be on my best. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need that check in a week, or I don't want to look for another job. Let me not mess up my good thing, kind of thing.
Okay. If you guys want my Cash App is lives life 22. Okay? There it is. So somebody in the chat talking about I would never do this to my kids. Pride is a sin. It's not pride. It's that people don't. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to say that. It is what it is. I don't care. I've already accepted this. So if I don't get help, it's fine. Like either way.
Okay, walk by faith. Have a good day, hun.
No.
I don't know if it's a skit, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. It's just the episode from last night. If she's homeless, oh well. She should have kept her mouth shut. If she's and the title of the video is I'm homeless. If she's homeless, too bad. If this is a skit, girl, you stupid. Okay? Those are my two reactions. If this is actually homelessness and she fucked up, yeah, I'm not surprised. And if this is a skit, okay, I'm not surprised. Either way, I'm not surprised because she's full of shit anyway. But the fact that if she did something to get herself put out, she's even more dumb.
I'm on.
She's even dumber than I thought. She dragged, was it last weekend when she did like a slideshow dragging people, dragging Zolo and Donna and Jasmine and Philip and I don't know whose else's picture when I saw she was on that type of time, girl, I didn't even bother to watch that video. I don't know if it's still up or not. I'll check and see if it is. If it is, I'll show you guys if you hadn't seen it. She's a complete nut job. She cannot expect that this was not going to come. She's so full of herself because she lost 100 pounds. I don't know if she thinks she came into her superpowers, but she needs to get in her coin collecting superpowers.
I'm on 28% on my phone and I have my charger, but my phone doesn't charge that good in the car. So like I said, that's another reason I want to be somewhere where I can go in. I don't want to go to Walmart because Walmart's are gonna close soon. I want to be somewhere where it's open 24 hours.
She better go to one of those 24-hour
Thank you,
Walmarts.
Alicia. That's so sweet. Thank you, love. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. I have $31. Thank you, guys.
Girl, $31. It was worse than I thought.
How much is a room? Isn't like a room like $100 or something? Or maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I know I could probably get like a motel, but like I don't want to stay anywhere where there could be bed bugs or something, because that's a whole nother fucking. You know what I mean? Like anything that's like $50 a night, like that scares me. Where's all my stuff? In the trunk. In the trunk of my car. I'll show you guys tomorrow if I come live. I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I literally don't know what I'm doing. Literally. Just gonna take AJ to daycare tomorrow, and then go try to find some resources. But I really think, I mean, even though like it's scary to be in a place like I don't know, like I keep talking about South Carolina, I just know South Carolina is so cheap. Like I literally saw apartments for like super cheap. I don't know how the fuck I'll get one, but I just want something that's doable by myself with no help, so I could do it on my own and not depend on anybody. And then I can get on my feet, and then I can rebuild something. But I already have I have the help as far as like the daycare with AJ here. And the moment I leave the state, obviously I lose that. I'll look that up tomorrow. I will. I'll look that up tomorrow. The DV shelter. I just don't know if I want to stay here that long. Like the longer I stay here, even if I get a shelter, even if I get into a shelter, it's just prolonging staying here when I can't afford to live here. So, I mean, I don't know. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing, bro. What the hell? Who the fuck is that? This is actually embarrassing. This is really sad. Bro. Yeah, Florida is expensive. Oh my God, you guys. I need to get off of live because my battery is now 25. I don't want my battery to die. Live, do DoorDash. You guys, my car. That's another thing. If I drive up to South Carolina, I don't know if my car will make it. I think it will, as long as I. Oh my God, I'm saying too much, bro. I'm saying way too much. I think my car will make it. I don't want to get stuck though. That's just scary. And isn't like South. Oh my God, what if I get stuck in like oh my God, somewhere scary. But I think my car will make it if I keep it above. Oh, I'm saying too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, a lot. It's an old car. We'll pray to God. Yeah, I do. Come to Georgia. I heard it's expensive. Yeah, that's my cash app. I'll let you know if I receive it. Trust me, I'll get into a hotel tonight if I can. I just don't want them to be in the heat. That's all. My babies be sweating. No, I'm not doing an OF. No, thank you. I'll explain everything tomorrow. I don't even want to get into it. Like I don't want to get into it. It's a long story. I'll explain it tomorrow, you guys. When I have what did that say? Wow. You guys are fucking cold. Cold blooded. But okay. All right. That's cool. No. I was taking a class to get certified in something, but okay. Okay, so now people are playing on my phone. Leave me alone. The fuck? What is wrong with people? People are calling me from no caller ID and hanging up. Leave me alone. The fuck is wrong with people? Anyway, I'll talk about school class tomorrow. I don't want to talk about that shit. No, I'm not in it. I'm not going. I'm not. No. I don't have Venmo. I only have Cash App. Lady K, I'm just doing God. Go to Shreveport. Section 8 in Florida is open. Somebody else said that. I don't know if it's true. I mean, if you're saying it, then I guess it's true. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
She heard somewhere where North Carolina and South Carolina are cheap, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know where she heard that. I mean, it might be inexpensive for some people, but if you've got $31, no skills, no diploma, a stank attitude, I don't know. I don't know. I think she probably could find some housing, but not near any of like the major cities of either of these two states. Um I don't know. I don't have that problem, so I can't really. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I don't know. I don't know. I would suspect she probably can find something fitting her situation. I don't know that she's gonna like it very much. Um, because it sounds like she's got bad credit. It sounds like she has no credit. It sounds like she just walked away from another lease. She said she broke a lease. I don't know if she's talking about the lease in Texas. We know that Liv has broken many leases. I don't know if someone in her situation, indigent, homeless, not a lot of money, 2 kids, mother of 5, CPS cases, behind in child support, no credit, into fuckery. Who's gonna lease to someone like that? I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Girl, a mess.
I don't want to talk about anything for real right now. I don't want to get into anything because
This is my thing. She always talks about how good that middle is. That middle must be trash if you got to be. You can't call any of these fathers. You can't call one father and say, I just fucked up, or I had a situation with my roommate. Well, clearly one father is out of the question because she doesn't have those kids in her possession and their kids are. So let's say the other 2 kids. You can't call any of those people and say, I'm in a car in the dark and I need help.
sleeping. I don't want to wake them up. I'll come back maybe tomorrow. Just please leave me alone. Like the people, I don't care. You guys want to make fun of me and talk shit, go ahead, but please leave me alone.
Girl,
Like,
she
just
can
leave me
come
alone.
to North Carolina if she wants to.
In
She,
Massachusetts, we have
like I
children.
said, I've always, the only way I'm gonna run into a Liv Johnson is when I'm saying, can you get me some butter, please? Or I need some more lemon pepper. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like Coca-Cola, please. We'll have 2 Pepsis. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna run into her anywhere. Girl.
Massachusetts is expensive.
Huh.
I heard it's expensive. Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale is not for her.
Yeah, like this is like literally for the past like 5 days, I get a headache every single day. Oh, thank you, Golden Goddess. I appreciate the $10. Thank you. I really do. Appreciate it. It's open in Tallahassee. So now I have $41.
Girl.
Thank you, Nene, for the 10. I appreciate it.
The fact that she doesn't have $500 to $1,000 just stashed, just hold back $500 or a credit card with a certain amount of money, emergency money. If there was a hurricane coming through and you had to mandatory evacuate, where's your mandatory hurricane evacuation money? I don't know. She's Miss Donna's, you know what I'm saying? Miss Donna might be through. You know what I'm saying? I saw live. I didn't watch it, but I saw her doing like, I can't really find it, but I feel like it was this past weekend. She was showing people's pictures or something. It was weird. When I saw her showing people's pictures, girl, I just went ahead and swerved because I was like, I felt like she was on some demon time, and I was like, you know what? Let me keep going. This is,
Sweet, thank you. $51. Thank you.
not worth my time.
You will get housing immediately. Yeah, I don't. She's coming live, but wants privacy. I'm sorry if I'm coming live because I'm outside by myself and I don't want to be by myself. I mean, I have my kids, but I don't want to be by myself. I hold so much away from the internet because I don't want you guys to know how bad things really are. And today I thought to myself, I was like, thank you, Teresa, for the $2. I think.
Thank you for the $2. Can you believe that? You're sitting there homeless. I mean, I would be. It's just, it's. She's a mess. She's really a mess.
I thought today,
This is really on some panhandling.
like, thank you, Susie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, baby. That's really sweet of you.
Doesn't she? Didn't she have active CPS cases in Texas though? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, then she may not want to actively get herself back into the system. I don't know, girl.
I just, I can't use that tonight. But thank you, love. No, I thought today, that's so sweet. That's so kind.
Mm-hmm.
I thought today, I just don't want to hold it in anymore. Like I don't want to hold it anymore. Like this is what I'm going through. Like thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much for the cash app, baby. Now I have $71. Oh my god, I might be able to get a room. That was so sweet of Susie. Because I don't want to talk about my family.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was homeless with $31 and I just got $40 in cash apps, I'm not gonna lie. I would let that seat back and I would sleep in the car. You know what I'm saying? It's not smart to go get a room for what? Room for what? You better save that room for tomorrow night where you can get a full 4 o'clock check-in or whatever time check-in is. I wouldn't be going at damn 11, 12 o'clock at night when you know what I mean? We know hotel rooms are not 24 hours. So that would be stupid at this point. Suck it up. Just like if she got kicked out, if you can run your mouth to get kicked out, you can keep your mouth shut and lock the doors and watch your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I would make sure my gas tank is full and I would make sure I got some food for my kids. I would not be it's super loud. Your mic is super loud and Liv is really low. Yeah, she's talking really low. She is talking really low. Hold on. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Can you please stop talking about my family? Please. Okay? I don't want to. Thanks everyone. That's so sweet, Susie. Thank you so much, love. No, I already know like I don't want to get into it, you guys. Like I don't want to get into it, bro. I don't. I don't want to talk about everything because I'm just gonna start crying and crying and crying. I don't want to do that right now. Oh, Shay, thank you, baby, for the 30. I have $101. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get a room. That's what I'm gonna try to do. You guys are so sweet. I just can't believe my life is like this. Thank you, Genesis. I appreciate the 10, baby. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get a room, you guys. And I'm gonna get the babies in the room. I'm definitely gonna get a room because they've been in the car for like we've been in the car for a couple hours now. They were playing and they were thank you, Michelle, for the $2. I appreciate it, love. They were playing and they were like wrestling and
Girl, if she got a room, she gonna be checking out. You know how some hotels now the new checkout time is like 10 o'clock. Um, girl, back to no money. I would not. You have $100. Last thing you need to do is be renting a room. That's stupid. But she's stupid. First thing, fill up your tank. Second thing, go to the grocery store, get some bread, get some tuna, get some something that's not going to spoil and have something to feed those kids when they wake up. She's an idiot. She's really a fool.
curly girl.
She gonna
I
be out here in real trouble.
believe I got it. Yeah. How much did you send, love? Did you send the 10? It's almost snotty nose. I try so hard to be strong and to like put on a hard exterior. Oh, Tez, thank you for the 25, baby. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so, so much. That's what I was thinking earlier. I'll be putting on such as I just don't like to get like this. Because once you're like this is when people attack you the most. And I try my best not to be like this. But my phone is on 20%, y'all, and I have to find a hotel. No, not a man in sight. No, I don't have a man. Nobody wants me. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see today. I'm eager to see. Girl, is she gonna be in that apartment sweeping in them coochie cutter funky shorts? Or is she going to be looking for shelter? Is she gonna even go live kind of thing? We'll see. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not necessarily buying it because I'm entertaining her dialogue. This is just the video that's in front of us. But at the end of the day, if she got herself kicked out, she's even dumber than I thought she
Does
was.
that make you feel better? No man wants me. I'll never have a man. Does that make you feel better? Men just use me and leave me. Does that make you feel better? Like, I don't know what else to say to you guys.
Where's the money she makes? I
I
don't
appreciate
know.
every single person that helped me. I really,
I
really
don't
do. Like,
know.
from the bottom of my heart, because I don't care if it was just me. I don't even care about. I don't even care about sleeping in a car by myself. Thank you, Sinitra. Thank you so much, baby, for the 10. I really appreciate it. I don't care if I have to sleep in the car. I don't want them sleeping in the car. That's what I'm worried about. But I'm gonna try to find a hotel. Like I said, my phone is on 20% now. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline, for the 40. I appreciate it, baby. Thank you so much, y'all. You're sleeping in your car too. Oh, much love, Pinky. It's gonna get better. Look, someone called child services. You see how they do? You see how they do? That's so evil, bro. I don't even know why you would do that. Why would you want to take? I don't know.
Girl, I can't wait
But
till
I
she
said, the
goes live.
internet. Like,
Liv,
I
where
have a
you
lot of
at,
support, and I love
girl?
you guys.
Go
Like,
ahead and
for
come
real.
on
Like,
live
I
now.
said it
You
before, but
live
just
all
thank you
day,
so much
every
for
day.
everything.
Where
For
you
real. Like,
at?
I'm pretty sure I got it, love. You want me to check? I can check. Hold on, Jessica. I got it, baby. I have a lot of support, and that's why I came on here, because I love y'all, and I want to just be real with y'all. But on the other side of things, people are always constantly preying on my downfall. So it is what it is. It's fine.
Girl,
Thank you
I
so
couldn't
much,
have prayed this
Alice.
up.
Thank you so much, baby, for the 10. I appreciate y'all
I
so
never
much.
would have even
You're welcome,
thought
babe.
to
I'm
think,
gonna
oh, you know what? I want to
and then
see
Nancy,
her
before
homeless
before
in a
we go, it's
car.
probably hot too.
Girl, you
I'm
did
gonna
that to
look for a hotel now
yourself.
because I need to find one, and
She did that to
hopefully
herself.
I can find one at this time. What time is it? 11. I'm gonna look for one right now, and then if I can, I'll come back live. If I can't come back live tonight, thank you, Nat, for the cash app, baby. Thank you for the 15. I appreciate it so much, loves. If I can come back tonight, I will. Just to let you guys know I'm okay. Oh my god. If I can't, then I'll come back tomorrow. Okay, for sure. Because I do want to tell you guys. I mean, I might as well update y'all tomorrow. I told you guys all my fucking business tonight. I'm just not even gonna pay attention to anything negative. I can't. I can't right now. I cannot. I cannot, bro. I cannot. I cannot. Like I said, I already know. I already know. I already know. But I love y'all. I love everyone who loves me. Let me say that. I love everyone who loves me, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm gonna go. Okay. God, people with their questions. I'll come back tomorrow, y'all, and I'll talk more. I don't want to be crying and sitting here and crying, and I've been crying all day, literally. Thank you so much, Nick, for the 5, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. You guys don't have to send any more. You guys don't have to send any more because I have enough for a room. I'm okay, you guys. I have enough for a
Who
room,
is
and
so Anna is her roommate? JCG, can you tell us what you know? Anna, I honestly don't believe Anna knew Olivia's online presence. People overwhelmed Anna. How was Anna found? Did Olivia if Olivia must have slipped up some type of way in a live? How was that? When did that come out? People overwhelmed Anna with all the information about who Olivia is. Olivia is a danger to anyone in her presence. So, did she confront her like, "Hey, I heard you don't have custody of 3 of your kids. I heard you broke a lease in Texas." Like, drop us the tea. Granny, you're praying for the homeless. I pray for the homeless as a community. Girl, People are so weird. Yeah, if this is a skit, she will be deplatformed fraud. People need to stay out of these people's DMs. How would anybody know who Anna is? How did they find Anna? Does anybody know? Going once, going twice. What's up? Let's see. She was at 20%. Turn your car and charge your phone. I don't think she had much gas. I don't know. I don't want to make sense out of nonsense. I don't really know. People need okay. I wouldn't want to live with that woman either. I'm going to be honest. But I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I'm going to be honest with you. When she moved, I wasn't sure she actually really had a roommate until I saw that video that we looked at the other day with her sweeping and her making up stories about the guy, the creepy guy in the parking lot. That was strange to me. And then I heard the woman come in. I heard someone come in. You could hear a woman. I don't know if I heard kids or not, but it definitely did sound like, oh, well, maybe she does have a roommate. Um I I was like, Liv has over the past few years, watching a video, I can believe it, not believe it. It's just a video to me. You know what I mean? So I just take everything with a grain of salt, but it's just the video that she put out. You know what I'm saying? And a name and picture is out. Okay. I don't know where to go find it. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. Anna's name and picture. Yeah. I don't even I have no idea where it is. I'll check my inbox and see if somebody screenshots and send it to me. Let me see. Let me check on my Instagram, see if somebody sent it to me. But this video right here. Oh, did we finish? Girl, hold on.
And for
It's
something
still
tomorrow.
like one
So
more
don't worry about it,
minute.
guys. Shit.
Girl.
Well, yeah, I'll be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. Everything's gonna be okay. I appreciate you
Yeah,
guys so
another
much.
one. You can tell me.
Thank you
Sure.
guys. These people, bro. Wow, these people. Would $800 help? I think so. I think I can get an apartment. No,
I'm
I probably
just
need to sell some
curious
house.
how Anna
But
got
yes, with that,
found. That's my curiosity. Like, well, damn. What did
these people,
she
man,
like? How did
it's
she
crazy.
slip up? Because people typically
But thank
slip
you,
up,
Susie. Thank
right?
you so much, Susie. Thank you so much, love.
Especially when you're sitting up there
Thanks so much
live all
for your
day.
kindness. And like I
You're
said, I'll see you
more
guys tomorrow
likely
at
to
10:30 p.m.
slip up.
I have to do my research and see what's going on. There we go. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Love.
Okay. All right, hold on a second. This was the video we watched the other day, and is this the one when you guys said she called her roommate, there goes that bitch, or here comes that bitch? This was like the last one that I watched. Oh, you know what? We should have looked at the comments. My bad.
No, 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 no. especially when it comes to some kids or some young girls or young boys or whatever the fuck, teenagers, because they think they know everything too, but their little fucking asses are just as.
The internet is undefeated. They saw the broken light on the patio and found Anna. This broken light? Did she have a for rent, like rent a room type situation going on? The internet is undefeated. They saw the broken light on the patio. If your internet presence causes so much grief, get off. I typed it, but it's not showing in your comments. I don't see it either. Just hold on, let me I don't have my monitor pulled up. Hold on. I mean, I don't have my YouTube live. I'm in StreamYard live. One, maybe it was a blocked word. Another one. I don't see it. Oh, let me do this. I don't see it. I don't see. Last summer, she had her kids outside alone every day. The eye in the sky. Yes, it's not showing. Liv is definitely not a concerned parent. Okay. Oh, let me see. Wait a second. Hold on. Uh, uh, ah. Uh, it's the last name for me. Fonken? Okay. You gotta be kidding. That's hilarious. I wonder, was there any kind of like, oh my God, I just got a new roommate. She's awesome. She just moved here from Texas. She's just, I mean, two nice kid. Like, was she totally, I just want to know, was Anna like, oh shit, really? This is who moved in? She's, she's a lying Karen. Uh, uh.
Young in their mind than some 10-year-olds. So look out for their asses too. Look, I feel like God called me out here for a
She's
reason.
such a
I was supposed to see
weirdo.
all that. Because I swear to God, he ducked off in that area right there and he disappeared again. So what is he doing over there? I wonder what the fuck that is over there. I should go look.
Think the baby.
I ain't scared.
Is that supposed to be the
But I was
baby
just telling
daddy?
my mom yesterday. My mom was going to a store and we were on the
What's her damn
phone.
name?
And she
Kailani?
was like, "Who is
What?
this guy staring at me?" And it was like a bum or some shit. She said it was a homeless person, and I said, "I don't know, but don't worry, don't worry." And
Just like
the
that.
homeless people in
You're
LA,
a homeless
they
person.
will walk up to you and
Isn't
ask you
that
for a
crazy
dollar or some
how
shit. And my
isn't
mom.
that crazy how it works? She's up here talking about homeless people, and then not 3 days later, you sitting up here crying in the car at night. Really? Really? Okay. And if anybody wants, our sis put it in the chat, help yourself. Uh Girl, Stella been looking homeless. My God. My God.
Mom is so friendly. My mom will talk to anybody. Like, are you okay? Like, well, no, 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 no. Don't be talking to
Mm-mm-mm.
nobody. I don't care if they need help. I don't care if they,
So this is
I
from
don't care what
Facebook.
they need. And then the guy said something to my mom when she got out the car. Okay, there he goes. Where he going? He's going over there to where the girls went.
It's like, mind your damn business. She's such a Karen. That's why she's in your situation.
Okay. He walked over there with then what the fuck he was walking over here for? He walked over there, but he walked past where the girls went.
If the lady
Fucking creep.
acted on
Anyway, brush
intel
my
from the
teeth.
YouTube streets,
My teeth are
then
fine,
she
baby.
must have
I
been
am
like,
gonna
you
do a
know
whitening
what?
treatment today, though.
She's weird. I had to tell her to go.
Shit. Anyway, the guy was saying something to my
Oh
mom.
my God.
And my
Okay.
mom was like, huh?
So
What'd you say? I said,
let
Mom,
me
don't
ask
worry
a
about what he
question,
said.
guys.
If
So
a
did Liv say certified that lady had 2 kids? Because I'm looking at what was posted on the online at the name that was dropped, and I went to Facebook, and the lady got 2 kids. Let me see. If you see the pictures posted, it's giving where Liv was sweeping. Yes, it is definitely giving. That's where Liv was sweeping at. Yes. Baby, the picture in her main picture, she has 2 kids sitting in the living room, and girl, that's the main thing I see. Yes. All this floor she was sweeping. I don't want to show these ladies' kids, but it's giving. Let me see if she's got a picture out on her patio. Does she have a picture on a patio with the broken light? I wonder, did she break up with the man? There's a man there doing something, and then there's a man that's not. Then I would imagine she would know better not to move. Liv doesn't need to be living in anyone's house that has a man, because Liv is a mess. She doesn't know how to put on a bra. Let me see. This poor lady was probably like, "Oh shit. Hell no." Scroll up, another one she put a screen name in the chat where you can go see what you got to see. I don't want to say too much. You go to the screen name that was dropped earlier, like just scroll on up and find another one. This one right here, this screen name, another one, drop something in the chat, and then you can go and check and see what they have posted on their community post page. I can't confirm or deny. I plugged that name into Facebook, and I'm seeing a floor and a kitchen that is definitely giving where we've seen Liv sweeping recently. That's really what I can say. Every picture's got this lady's kids, and I don't know who this woman is for sure, but it's giving. Oh, okay. And then they would have been, if they plugged her name in, it's possible they may have found where she is in Florida. Let's see. Just a basic kind of. Mm. Oh, people look for apartment shares and stuff like that. Tampa, Florida. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, she should have known. Well, maybe she didn't know. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. That's crazy how, all you got to do is catch a glimpse and well. Mm, okay. You guys, this is pretty crazy. I wonder what Liv told her. And I wonder,
Or a homeless person says something to you, I didn't know she could lock it from the outside. She gonna probably. Anyway, fucking creep. Anyway, brush my teeth. My teeth are fine, baby. I am gonna do a whitening treatment today, though. Shit. Anyway, the guy was saying something to my mom, and my mom was like, to where the curls went. Okay. He walked over there with then what the fuck he was walking over here for? He walked over there, but he walked
she's
past where
so
the girls went.
weird.
Fucking creep. Anyway, brush my teeth. My teeth are fine, baby. And my mom was like, huh? What'd you say? I said, Mom, don't worry about what he said. If a bum or a homeless person says something to you, no, I don't care. Shit.
When did she
Play that
say,
shit.
"There's my roommate"? I feel like she saw her
To where the
walk
curls
back
went.
to the pool.
Guy said something to my mom when she got off the car. If they, blah, blah, blah. Mom is so friendly. They will walk on some shit. She was like, I was just see all that. I feel like God called me too. Look, I feel like God called me out here for a reason. I was supposed to.
She's so stupid. She really is.
Teenagers, because they think they know everything too, but they're little fucking ass.
This is, if you go to the address that someone dropped, just scroll back up and you go to the post page, community post page, there's a name of someone and you plug that into Facebook, you will see this exact table and chair set, this floor. You will see all of that. The kids are sitting in an area and you can see this table and chair set in the background. It's pretty crazy. That's enough confirmation for me that, so yeah, her roommate clearly was found. Ridiculous. That's her own fault. Yes, the TV up on the thing. You'll see another picture. Oh, and that carpet. Yes. Okay. It's dumb. That's why Jasmine is sitting in one place by a white wall. Jasmine is doing her live streams sitting at a white wall with her basketball picture because she said, y'all not finding out where I stay. Liv got found out in 2 weeks or less. Unbelievable. That's so funny. That's her own fault. There's no way that people can find out where you live, especially if you're like rooming with someone, something like this. This is absolutely unbelievable that she blew her own cover. That's stupid. Walking around this lady's house, showing enough stuff, I get, for however they did it to be able to find her dumbass.
No, I don't like loud noises and shit. That should be startling. I'm just.
Okay. You guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. As soon as Liv goes live, I'll see you in the bushes. I'll be in the bushes and we'll see what she has to say. Is this a skit? Not a skit? I don't know. I'll put up a poll. I'll put up a poll on the main page, on my main community page. You guys let me know what you guys think. It could very well be a skit. I don't know. I don't know this woman, but the fact that her roommate has been located, and if you go to this person's page, it matches up with what we've seen in Liv's background. And I mean background as in the surroundings of where she's been doing all this sweeping, baby. And that person found out, and her mailbox got flooded, and all the things that have been said in this chat are true. She might have got put out last night. She might have got put out last night. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you guys. I'll see you guys out here on these. Y'all save room for me in the bushes, okay? Save room for me in the bushes. When she goes live, I'll be in the bushes with you, okay? And then we'll come back and figure out what's going on, okay? Liv done got herself homeless, y'all. Wait, hold on. Let me find the appropriate outro. I know Jasmine must be happy over there at her hotel. Jasmine says she's living at a hotel. Do y'all believe? I mean, if Jasmine's living at a hotel for 3 months, does that constitute homeless too? You guys want to talk about that for a minute? Is Jasmine living at a hotel for 3 months? Does that constitute homeless as well? What's going on with these mommies, y'all? And Philip's getting ready to go the can. If you missed that part, scroll to the beginning. Philip got to go report for sentencing on September 10th. He just pled guilty to his 2 cases. 1 case of assault and 1 case of failure to comply with his sex offender status. Baby. My God. Okay. Okay. Anywho, y'all keep it cute. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy in everybody business and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people business. You're not paid to be in people business. Okay? You're not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. It's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.